So I'm going to do a picture shot of the church. This away. Where's my other? Okay. Put this right there. I don't think I can. I'm gonna go up there and do that. Okay, so it's there. She said cream cheese. You know that, don't you? And we had some. It's still in freezer. I don't know if it's any good, but it's the thought that counts, I guess. And rather than her saying who dropped it, at least there's a note on it. Okay. Houses here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's the wagon. Is that where they keep the darn thing? Yeah. Why didn't your window down? You got her?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a second. Don't you eat the camera. Yep. There. Oh, is that good? This good. There. I don't know. This is our big adventure. We're pretending we're tourists. Okay.
Not too sure about that.
What?
Not too sure about that.
Oh, she's not, huh? What? She'll grab it out from under my arm. Do you want to give her some?
No, it's fine.
Here.
No.
Yeah.
No,
would you
dear.
do that for me, please?
No, because then I got to do all this.
No, you don't have to do all that. Here, Tim. Before she eats the camera, okay?
All right. What am I supposed to do with the camera?
You're gonna feed it to her. He's so cool. He's so cool. What? What? Well. Oh, I know. I know. No, I don't want you eating my camera. What? Oh, you silly girl. Ah. Just wait a minute. There. I'll get the other one. She's not as good when she's got that on, is she?
No.
You want that one too? Oh my goodness. Hang on, we'll get your picture. Oh, yeah, good girl. Yeah. I know. We came to see you. Yes, we did. Oh, well. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Oh, gonna have my grass now.
What was up with the blinders?
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's stuff going on out here. Oh, look at the crows up there. Oh, geez. I came to see you. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
See if we can chew on there. Yeah, you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky. She's still talking to us?
No, she's still looking at us.
She's a good girl. I know. So I didn't know I was coming today, Lucky, and then I just said, I guess this is what I was supposed to do. Yeah. Okay, well, if you sit there for a minute, I'll go pat her. I have a picture from 7 or 8 years ago, and I was picking broom at Ritual, and Taz took it. Hi.
Yeah.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what I'm doing. Okay? And
Yeah.
there we are. Hello. There we are. Here.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Thornless roses.
Huh?
Thornless.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, that stupid noise maker. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, move your tank over to the side. Yeah, so it's all in my face.
We'll get in trouble for that.
We are.
Huh?
So here we is for a minute, okay? Should be doing your beard. Fix your hair, you look terrible. And you look messy anyway. Hi.
Right.
We're supposed to be going across Canada. How are we going to do that? I figured it'd be enough if I could get a spider, but I don't even know how to do that. So none of this was planned for very well. It just sucks. For all that you piss me off, I do love you. Rolla used to tell Sheridan that. But Sheridan, you just so piss me off. You know I do love you, but you so piss me off.
Yes.
You remember those moments? Yeah. Wow. Oh, I think I've got this thing running. I don't know. Oh, I bet you I do. Oh, okay. It's there. See, cameras and pictures of the picture takers. There we go. And then what I do is I splice them back together in between the other stuff. Do what? Yeah, I know. So then you got to start doing things so that you can do it with me, okay?
Okay.
I'm working on putting something together so we've got some people to say, let's go to the park. I got a message to Daphne. I said this to this other dude the other day. Yeah, we should do that, or have a coffee, or, you know, I know some people. And he just chuckles funny when I say, yeah, you know, like the Lonely Hearts Parking Lot Club. I'll be the organizer. I've mentioned her too. Yeah, 4 years ago I met her in Starbucks. Got to be buddies. Blaine was like that too. I knew Blaine long before whatever. And then turns out he's matey. What? Go figure, huh? Yeah, like, oh, surprise, I know you. Yeah. I'm gonna go whip over to the, okay, we're gonna go whip over to the store, and then we'll go up towards somewhere or something, but I've gotta go to, there's a save on down towards Gladys, and then, I don't know, I'm not even sure what, you know, here, take pictures or something, and I'll see what time it is. No, grab a hold of the camera there, that way. So we've got 1 hour. You can see
There.
here for 10 minutes, I guess.
So,
Roughly. Does that work for you?
dang.
Here, I'm gonna do a shot of that. Hold on.
You smile or
Stop
wave or
this
try
for a
to look
minute.
like you're happy.
Thank you. It's pretty when the sun's on it.
Yeah, it is.
It's just slowly. There. What do you want to talk about? You don't know. I thought we should come out here and have a picnic at some point. I just don't know where. There's no table per se. It kind of, I guess we could bring a couple of lawn chairs to sit, carry our own table in.
I think we know we're finding a tree to go behind.
But you've got to go to the bathroom. I don't know where you're going to do it, and I don't even know where else. Bigfoot would let you use it there. She would let you use it. And I don't know where else is a public anymore. There used to be places, but there's none anymore.
So I'm going to just follow the tree.
And you're going to go pee behind the tree. Okay, well, you do that, and I'll take pictures of you. Well, I'll take pictures of you going behind a tree anyway.
Oh, I'm going to do that
So-
too, see what happens to us.
Okay, just wait a minute. What kind of tree is it? That's pretty big. That looks like the one at Pam's in her backyard. She's got one that big. It screwed her roof up and she had to replace her roof and do all sorts of things. Come on. Hosta, that's what those are. That's right. Okay, let's go. Got a question answered. Stand there. Stop right there. Right there. Okay. Here, this one's better. Right here. Stop right about there. Right there. Okay, there we go.
Go ahead. I thought it was sunlight, but it's not.
Well, I'll be darned.
Damn, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it may not show. It's a speck of only when I was talking to Lucky.
Probably.
Okay, that will slide in on the back seat on the other side.
This is on the passenger side.
Yeah, on the passenger side. You feel better since she went to the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good, because I could use to do that too. And I don't know where I'm going to do it, but she might let me there. I always feel bad about that, because then it's like I got to buy something. Copper wire, hardware, and I finally got my light bulbs in. Yeah, depending on our timeline, we'd slide through Hogan Park before we get to the other one. Oh, look, there's a little ferry. Okay, so we'll assume it's got a drive-through, right?
It says Tim Horton drive-through.
Well, then that's what we're doing, I guess. And I'll get this organized for you to put it in there. Okay? Now, how do I get into the drive-through?
Wrong end. This is the exit.
That's the lineup?
Looks like it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, forget, I know that's not going to work, is it?
No.
And I'm not even sure how to get out of here now. Oh, shit. This is just, holy for fuck's sake. I'm not even sure how to get through here. This is when they changed Marshall Road. You see what I mean by these drive-thrus through parking lots? That's right, this is when they changed it. This is asinine. So now we're up this way. God damn. Silly me. I guess I'm going to save on. Dell will have something, and I don't know where else there's a Dell. Yeah, there's none here. We're still a half an hour early. Like, whatever happened to little grocery type places?
Pond places, they all disappeared.
Like, we really actually have lost a whole bunch of that stuff with
Due to COVID. They can't make it.
farmers, something, you know, yeah. And I mean, the only thing is to keep driving back that way and then come back this way, which is kind of a wasted whatever, right?
Because you want to end up over there.
Yeah, well, they're just over there, but I already said there's going to be a good upwards of a half an hour at this rate. That look like a grocery store?
Stop home services.
Okay, well, no problem. Yeah, like that idea of little Mac stores and stuff like that. Even gas stations aren't doing it anymore. I really wish you could at least even drive. And that's the other thing, you know, it's just so much. That, you know, I hate to remind you, but it is, it's so much. No, it's Angela's tree is down that way. It's the first one. Hello. They were in there long enough to figure that they're dealing under that place. You realize that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my running joke with this old dude. We're going to stop meeting in the parking lot. People are starting to look because the people, like couples, and they look because we look like a drug deal. Me on a bike sitting on a curb, right? And he's throwing a peanut at the squirrel. Like we do. We look like some kind of, like from a think about it. Bizarre, right? I will not be surprised when the cops come by once, because one came through the parking lot and I said, see? And as he went by, he looked. So we look like a couple of old people talking, right? Okay. He says, see, I think we're okay. Better put my seatbelt on now, though. Oh yeah, he could be around the corner. So I do. I think we're gonna do something. I figured I'd say no more, you know. Like if the weather was good, you know, like the following day, okay, I'll take the bike and I'll meet you at the Timmy's or something, and then we'll just sit there.
Okay, now tomorrow morning there's group, and then I want to try to make Victory Church for 10 o'clock.
I've never seen him out of the
That's why I didn't think that we would try to do it. And if it's raining or going to rain.
I haven't noticed.
And then I don't know what to do after that.
Yeah.
That's only for about a half an hour to an hour, and I don't know who to go see or where to go unless Rennie wanted to get together for coffee. I've got to be back in for about 1 o'clock. So there's a good 2-hour window there to do something. But I'm not sure where to go.
Ducks all survived before, like go figure. The world has really changed. And he has mentioned climate change 4 or 5 times. Okay, so
And if I don't manage to get over there, then I guess we just sit in group.
I had somebody send me a friend request, and then he said, well, I didn't send it. And I said, well, it's strange. I thought that you were at, you know, one of the gatherings in the last years or so. And he's about 30 or 40, and he knows Michael Hale, with Pipe Up, and his page is all about, you know, fracking and logging. Like, that's why I accepted it. And I thought, oh, you know, there's 1 or 2 people, and he says, well, no, he says, I don't get it. So the messages have ran for the last couple of days, and I said, well, he says, well, you know Michael Hale? And I says, yes, and I know Eddie and Sonny and Grand Chief Cat Penier and Jackie and no, I'm not name dropping. That's why I figured you knew me. So, like, go figure, right? Anyway. Now we go this way. Oh, well, I thought you said which way that was. thought he was carrying a saddle. That means there's a fair amount of heat coming now, which is kind of surprising. Because it doesn't feel that warm. So I can say this on tape, because someday you might listen to it, or maybe I will. There were kids with me in those days, and I had Bobo. No, I didn't have Bobo. No, I did not. Did I have Bobo? No, Bobo came after what you were there. What? Didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what am I driving? Probably the brown.
What?
What was that?
Spindler Ford.
No, there was a brown. Shit, I can't even remember what it was. Okay.
Futura?
No, and because you were working at Pinecraft, and the idea behind it, I said to the kids, well, we'll take you over for a picnic or something, and I knew this place was here, and you never showed up. I don't remember why or what had gone on. Maybe you ended up having to work. It wasn't like you just didn't show up. And you know what? I can remember thinking how sad I felt. And you hadn't decided that you needed to not be with Marie yet, although, well, maybe you had, but you hadn't told anybody, or were looking for some place, and I was just so sad. I don't know how you feel about that story, but
I feel terrible about that.
what?
I feel terrible about that.
Well, no, it wasn't like that. In fact, we have enough time to trim your beard here. So let's do that while we're here, because we've got almost that 15-20 minutes. Okay? And then that's done. Hang on. Shit. Maybe I'll run and go to the bathroom again. That's a strange stopover, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Here, you hang on to this and take video. And I'll do this, and you can brush yourself off too, okay?
Okay.
You gotta take this thing off. You should have shaved, you know that, don't you? Okay, hold still. See, you've got food in this, Tim, and that's why it comes off like it does. Still, these are not as easy to deal with as the other ones. Okay, brush yourself off. You can take pictures of me while I go to the bathroom real quick. Okay? Here. That's the picture that I wanted when I was out with Daphne. When we were out here with Daphne. Look at me. There we go. It's just such a special picture. I don't know why. Well, I'm glad we went out for a little bit. Okay, now tomorrow morning there's group, and then I want to try to make Victory Church for 10 o'clock. That's why I didn't think that we would try to do it with bikes. And if it's raining or going to rain, and then I don't know what to do after that. That's only for about a half an hour to an hour, and I don't know who to go see or where to go unless Rennie wanted to get together for coffee. I've got to be back in for about 1 o'clock. So there's a good 2-hour window there to do something. But I'm not sure where to go. And if I don't manage to get over there, then I guess we just sit in group. Okay, there we are.
Yes, there you are.
Well, that too, but it's nice if I get on tape too briefly. Okay, so we're gonna go that away, right? Look, we're here. This is where we were with Daphne.
Yep,
Weren't we?
you sure were.
Oh, we sure were.
Got one of the minis.
Yeah, well, I got those out and I'm gonna put them in this.
There.
And I think they fit into it. Well, they did.
Okay,
Let's
just close that off for right now.
So, what are they?
6 of Wands, Ace of Swords,
6 of Wands.
Ace of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords.
The 8 of Swords is not good. There, let's... There, I'll come around there. And hope these things don't blow someplace. Spread them out a little. There. Amen. Okay, well, there we are. God damn.
Well, you and I are waiting for a pipe dream.
Aren't they cute? They're adorable. Those.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing.
Come on, buddies.
Page of Pentacles.
Ah.
This is 10 of...
See a bit of an issue already? I do. This is shown before, but we're still specific now. We said Temperance was your card. So let's just do another kick this way, and we're gonna ask for something. I just don't know what yet. We're gonna ask for something. I don't know if I can get this to do this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is getting bizarre.
Tower, Devil, Temperance.
And by the way, Rider-Waite doesn't lie to me. It's just consistent moments. But that's what I worked with for years. And favored them because they were kind of, I don't know, they're kind of those archetypal images. In fact, that's what I used to read when I read at John Finest downtown. He's always Rider-Waite. People would go, oh, can't we use these things? No, we're not using those things. We're not using this or that or some other silliness. So, what did Daphne say? They're listening for worms? Okay. So Tim is taking pictures of our Robin right now.
Trying to.
And somebody's out touring on a bike and we're waiting for Angela and Frank. A lot of kayakers too today. Wow. Hello.
Right there.
You remember the little, and the bird's nest is gone too. I'm not surprised with that, but because they power wash these things. But
No, you have to put your hand
No,
down.
you don't, dear. As long
Yes,
as
you do.
there's a red light inside, it has to make contact with the bottom of the finger.
Your hands shouldn't be too cold. And you have to put it down. That's what the instructions say. See, now it's starting to read.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Well, then it shouldn't be the batteries.
No, it's not batteries.
Take it out and turn it off and then turn it back on. You've had the thing on all day.
No, I haven't. It turns itself off, dear.
Okay, put it down and let it turn itself off.
It.
Okay. That was $150.
120.
Yes.
Okay, I won't hug you. I'll just go. Hi.
It's so lovely to see you guys.
It's good to see
Yeah,
you
it's
guys.
about bloody time.
And it's not working yet. Well, we'll try it in the vehicle. Well, it was good to see them.
Oh, it's
The one that I haven't been sure how much gas, so I should take this one.
good to see them. Good to see you.
Pictures of bunnies and dogs and cranes and lots of critters.
Haven't seen anybody for months and months.
Well, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Okay, look, you're gonna go for a ride. Okay, I'll help you with that in a minute. Okay? What do you think that's there? Whatever's tied on the fucking tree. But they came ate the peanuts. It's toilet paper, of all things. It's kind of odd, isn't it? Should I take it off? I think I should. Yeah, like that's pretty fucking strange. There. Poor creature. I'm gonna try calling Rennie. Okay? See, there's a squirrel. He has never seen the squirrel here. He's fed him over there.
Here we usually meet Ron or something.
But when I
right?
come in, he
Now,
stays
if
up there a
we're
little bit and
doing
then he
that,
goes
that's
boom.
a good half-hour run.
And I think it's the
that
same
away.
squirrel. Yeah.
Go up through there.
Well, you out to Duke's and back up. It is a whole half hour. And my other thought is to go back in the general direction of I don't know, Gwen Vaughn or something. What do you want to do?
It's up to you.
Well, that's not the answer that you were supposed to give me, remember? How are you feeling?
All right.
You're feeling okay? Oh, okay then. Well, that's good. There. The view changed. I'll have to come here and sit. I bet you there's
I'm
lots
supposed
of
to be
people to
washing my
sit and
hair.
chat to. I'm presuming I'm doing that tomorrow.
I
And
am
haven't
kinda
colored
sus-
it, and I thought I'd
What?
hold off. Well, no,
couple
it's
of
just the
weeks.
way I guess the world is getting. It's just strange. I'd like to invite the couple that walked the little dog out for coffee, but I haven't figured out their names yet. And she's a little funny, but he nods and smiles and how you doing and you know what? I bet you he's starved to talk to somebody.
Probably.
See, this is the one thing with this guy. He's got a grandson he sees on the weekends. Because they both, the mom works shifts or something or whatever it is. So, you know, the grandkid, and they go, he said, well, in summer's here and I got him all the time. Like, okay, well, that's why he ended up here probably. He's the babysitter. So, anyway. But yeah, this couple, they walk this little dog. It's actually an ugly little dog, too. It's a noisy little dog. No wonder. See, this is why I like this other dude. I said, got a dog? Heck no. Got a cat? Okay. And he told, I said, well, do you ever take it out?
You should be taking
No, I can't get him off of the couch. And I told him about the girl.
Okay?
So someday I'll have to bring her up. But see, I don't know how I do that and leave her at the school. Yeah, like, it's too bad. She would have liked to go
I'm
today.
fine. Right now.
She would have slept in the van.
I'm okay. I'm going to park my butt over here.
Oh, yeah.
I wondered who that old fart was that looked like Tim that sat down over there. What?
Somebody look like me.
Just somebody that looked like you? Okay. You're going to trip over that. I came out here just because, I don't know, I was going to talk about something. And I'll put that on the bike, okay?
I told you, I pointed over here. This is where I sat. I think it was that one right there. They were in the hospital that morning. Went and got the phone. And I guess that's why this is now an okay Starbucks. I don't know. This has been the ride. Because I come out that way, stay up here. See, then I get a potty I can go to. And I don't necessarily need coffee. I've got coffee. Although if I get a small coffee, I top it back up. And then I go that route, and that's pretty much a half-hour run. So if I leave, you know, at towards 10, by the time, then I end up over in that parking lot with the tree, which is my next stop over, and then I sit there for 15 minutes, or something like that, 10, 15 minutes, which is enough to have a cigarette, or just sit there, or because otherwise I end up at the school, and then I have to stand outside and wait. So, and then if I've got an errand, something I can take on the bike, but I haven't been able to because you can't put light bulbs all over it. And anyways, I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
You're nice and warm. But your thing would have probably worked now, huh? And maybe we can get the Virago on this year. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do about write your test anyway and hope to God for a parking lot. I don't know. I take it I could get a parking lot. But I can't get a road test.
I'll probably have to be stuck on learners for quite a while.
Well, don't you have to rewrite and do a parking lot this year?
I should be doing a parking lot. The thing is, I know I'm going to not be able to pass the parking lot though. I'll have an oxygen tank on board.
But you can't ride if you don't have that parking lot. You see a problem? And somebody better start praying that I can pay the house taxes and buy a trike. Okay, now tomorrow morning there's group, and then I want to try to make Victory Church for 10 o'clock. That's why I didn't think that we would try to do it with bikes. That's just, and if it's raining or gonna rain, and then I don't know what to do after that. That's only for about a half an hour to an hour, and I don't know who to go see or where to go unless Rennie wanted to get together for coffee. I've got to be back in for about 1 o'clock. So there's a good 2-hour window there to do something. But I'm not sure where to go. And if I don't manage to get over there, then I guess we just sit in group. But after Halkamelam, I won't be done until 4 that I know of, 4 or 5 o'clock. So there's whatever. And then I've got to go wash my hair, unless I did it tonight, which I don't really want to do tonight. And so. Thank you. Gee, there's a sight. Well, we often sat in parking lots, didn't we? Did you notice that?
Yep.
Should I give you the... Oh, no, I put it in here. Yeah, I know where it is.
No way I'm going to be able to finish it that fast.
What?
No way I can finish it that fast.
How much is in it?
Much.
How am I supposed to get it home? Pretty cool, huh? Go sit in the shade. I did. I wondered who you should get it black. It was sitting down someplace. That would be easy, wouldn't it?
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. You are a brave soldier. You know that, don't you? I gotta put that in the coffee cup. Well, put your jacket on. I'll be a minute here.
Going this way. Come on. I know the mommy's girl. I know we'll do your pretty picture. Yes, we'll do your pretty picture. Hang on and we'll get your pretty picture. Oh, yes, I'm going to get your pretty picture. Come on, Tinky Bear. My foot hurts like the living, but Jesus. It does. You know that, don't you? There's a pretty picture. Oh, she's such a good girl. Okay, I think we've got to go see the vet, and I don't know when. Oh, God, fucking damn. Huh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God damn. Take that upstairs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, God damn. Yes, while I'm working on it. Huh. Okay, here. There's no place for your coat. Hang it up on this thing at the other end. There's that for you. Fill that up, please, and you've got to eat that. Okay? And you can't leave the vacuum in the middle of the floor like this, Tim. Hello, Mew. Well, oh shit. Come on. Oh. Oh.
It's my Nia.
Don't know.
I don't know what you understand about that, Tim, but I wouldn't have made it. I just would have been such a basket case. I was a basket case anyway. And I would have been just totally beside myself.
Do a pretty good job doing it.
A few people that
Yeah,
me
well, I
through.
fucking do.
It was good to go to the drum group that day.
And I don't have scissors
And
out there.
I'll
Your
bring you
little
up to speed on
scissors
that
are in
in a minute.
there. Do you have a little
But
package
you know what?
for them?
I went down there that Saturday.
If you gave me that,
and
I could carry
I
them
drove down.
around.
I didn't go see Lucky
with my
right away.
electrical tape rolls.
I went
Yeah,
to
you know why my
afterwards.
pockets are so heavy?
Said if I go see Lucky, that's
Well,
it. I'm going home.
Running those big scissors
And I
in that
went
jacket
and we
is a
sat in
bitch.
her backyard, which is like, just my Nia. Just wait. It's overgrown all over the place, and it's wonderful. You would think you were in the middle of nowhere because the trees and the overgrowth will screen sound. Like every now and then you'd hear a car, maybe. Like you see where she was. When you're out front, it's a whole different ballgame. The backyard is just contained. And that tree that you peed near today, she has one of those in her backyard. And she told me about these trees, and she told me about this she'd planted, and I said, you're cute. And she said, no, planted it 15 years ago, look at it. Really? Yes. And now when I planted 20, and it hasn't gotten as good, but literally, those ones out there, my big trees, I planted 15, when it was 21, somewhere about the same time my dad died. So 15 to 20 years. And the only reason that they haven't really taken off is because of where I put them. Okay? The pine tree was planted 30 years ago. And look at it. The blue spruce was planted 40 years ago. And it's gone nowhere. You see how, like, those cedars really should have been back here. It's got to do with this amount of sun that they get, which will... But they screen stuff. And I don't know. So anyway, on that thought, it's really cool to have friends. And Angela and Frank are good people, but I don't think of them as, I'm just gonna say friends. That's not what I mean. Right now, I really am. I'm gonna go find another parking lot to sit in and find somebody to talk to and go, I better not say. You should have seen what she just did. Want to be my friend and just chat. And what happens oftentimes is, as we age, my sense is like, see, we go past that man-woman thing, or youth, and we're just people. And what we call that with Pamela. Although, see, now her son's in on it. Because Pamela was a satellite. Okay, so if I'm the Earth, Pamela becomes the satellite. And if we're the sun and the moon, she's the satellite. You see how, like, the third... Yeah.
And Daphne said,
Bring your book
said
over
to
and
me,
I'll
I tell you that you're a brave
buddy
little
of hers
soldier
shows
today.
up. She says, no, she's got to come for coffee.
That's nice. I'm almost a happy person then. You have been really.
Wanted to talk to
Where
the
is
dude
your
who was parked
oxygen
in front of us with bikes.
trigger thing?
Happy.
Well,
He wasn't playing with his phone.
it was
Staring off like whatever. And I thought,
it was a better day than just going to White Rock.
It's dealing with
You really did go further to
and it's a symbolic
go out on the bike.
of time
And I want to try to honor that. That's why we stopped a couple of times.
take this off.
Because you were lagging way behind. Now, why?
Because how quicker than
is to participate
What?
as witnesses.
Look how fast I was expecting you to.
I was doing 60 in a 60 zone.
They participated in
And that thing
sharing
doesn't wind up
this
that
quite
Well,
lovely moment,
it will do 60.
of shooting
Okay,
the
but
Indian
you seem to be lagging. So, would you get into a different pair of pants and stuff that you need to get into too?
To visually stimulate.
And I'll try
the
not
mind.
to shoot you doing it.
Color. And I'm a native, and I do art. And it's art.
This is the bits because I may put these tapes together and I won't know if you're on tape peeing.
Just a part of it.
There's a picture. Look, here's the tree. You're standing here.
Here in the community.
And it looks like you're looking at your hands or you're looking, you actually, because you're holding your
Art.
hose. And there's light and there's, you know, the balls, the light that happen in pictures, the digitals. And I looked at it and I thought, oh my God, that's it. Because I left the camera running and then I took a couple of shots that way. And I never know what I'm going to show up on it with. We got a great bunny shot.
Art is culture. Art is life.
And I did
And
not
you share,
get,
You give. You
I
give
didn't
up.
get the eagles. I might have on here,
That's what art is about.
like on these things. Remember when I was shooting at those? I didn't get
And
them on
that's
this.
what my work is about.
It looks like sky,
Well,
but they
my
faded.
art, to
And
create
there
art,
were a dozen of those
show
today
it.
too.
to have the world see it, to see how
Since you don't monitor Facebook properly, so we're here. If you went to your Facebook and you found recently added, I'll go in. Is where the names will show. There are a whole bunch of people there that I do not recognize, and I think they're from Harrison. That meeting is 3 and 4 mutual friends. 5 and 6 mutual friends. Like you get it? Okay, good. You don't like one was a Rob Lilly or something. And I thought, that's odd. And so Facebook keeps updating. So when you go to your Facebook page, if you're on Google, because Firefox looks different, I was on Google with it. Up in the corner under your profile is all these friends requests. And I went, well, that's odd. Oh, 4 mutual friends, Rob, Lilly, and Jason. And you see what I think they are Harrison people or something. And by the way, DT, to call today back, does not sound very with it.
It wasn't what I was talking about earlier either.
Well, I thought that was Rennie's phone number. That's why I buzzed it. I called it and I didn't get an answer. And I said, oh, just me. It's Kai. Okay, don't worry about it. Because
That's what he was. That's when he phoned me back.
that's why. And when he called, because I'd already talked to him, and I said, no, it's Kai with Tim. I said, I thought you were an older lady's number, because it's 778. It's okay, don't worry about it. But trust me, he sounds a lot worse than you. A lot worse. Watch. Smack me on the head. What the hell's she doing? Come smack me on the head. Okay. Oh, I want you to just look at Nia. Watch Nia. I'm gonna go to sleep. Watch. And just listen. She's not freaking me out again.
I really
It is really
am happy with the
coming in.
our school schedule.
Meaning tomorrow
And
we
I
could
think
have
that's,
monsoons.
That's partly
Okay,
because
so
we have a
that
large
would be as good a
population,
day as
so
any
we're
to put
funding
my
per
girl in the
student,
vehicle because it's a little
and,
cooler and go for a
we're commercial
drive
school. So,
And if it's Sunday, maybe we will let you drive, and
I
we'll
think we
just
use it
go
really
do
well.
something. Go get a
We have
coffee or
people
something and go do something. I don't know who to go see.
And most people know
Well, it was, but I'll take you off tape of the other discussion.
almost
To do with Evangelo's thing, like you were a normal person. And you almost acted like one, and maybe you almost felt like one, I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. Except on this tiny bike.
Huh?
Except I'm on this tiny bike.
Well, you know, work with it.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't look as small as you think it does.
Yeah, we've done a lot of work in here.
If it had the brown bags,
These guys are going to bring some
It would
more
look
wood up
bigger.
and they're going to set that around. I enjoy this.
but it really doesn't with the bags and the thing on the tank. See, the thing on the
Take
tank
the other
makes
one
the
up
tank
on the other
look
side.
bigger. And
You take this one on this side.
girls on a roll. Where are you there? Okay, you're here somewhere. Cool. Okay, well, you want that one or
It's a
this one?
home paint job.
Oh, okay, well, I'm
It's a
gonna take this
purple
one.
blue. It's like something my dad did for me with a bicycle.
That's it's a 250 Vargo.
Otherwise, you're going to put
But I'll
some more
tell you
stick in
what,
there.
it's an all metal.
Covered up with muskeg.
Yeah.
No, no, 250.
Virago, yeah.
250 Virago all metal goes back to 2006. Everything else is plastic. Now, that's except for a tank. I said, wow, that's really. And they did the whole thing with the same purpley blue, electric purpley blue tank, fender, the whole thing. And you know what? I kept. It's pretty cool. Look, I could sit on that. That's there. Okay. Shit, it's a 250. Okay, well, it looked bigger than it should.
Oh,
See
okay,
what
well, I'm
happens?
gonna take this one. I think.
Still working through my soul. I'm hoping this new buddy in the parking lot. You do know that there's a lot of ways you have to woo the right people at the right moments.
You know that thing we have to get
I bet
back
you he would know how to
is
put on a
big
sidecar.
product and our store
Or figure it out.
again.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, okay. Okay, so you're gonna check that again. What is it?
When my grandfather
What was mine,
used to tell me
94?
stories, even the sun talked, even the trees stopped and everything else. So in that way I respected life as I was growing up.
Is it reading?
88.
That's perfect for
We
you.
were
That's
like
actually a perfect
Art
number.
is for them.
And what's odd, Tim, is when you were at 88, they sent you home to put you on oxygen. You were at 88 2 years ago. You should never gone on oxygen. You should have been sent home and told you've got to quit smoking right now. Okay? That's the bottom line.
So you start talking to them in a positive
And you
way.
were at 88.90. And then you showed up here and you went on 5 to 6 oxygen. So I don't know what all I keep thinking what damage was done because of the treatment versus something else. Okay.
Same as my eye.
Well, that's a whole other story, but you are looking better. Did you ever get through on the Boost discussion?
They don't cover it.
They will not cover it.
It's about $2 a can.
Well, I don't think you're going to do it, so I guess I'm going to pick up whatever, and you're going to eat lots of it, okay? Because you know what? Boost will kill you. Okay? The bottom line is the amount of chemical in it will kill you. It's got the calories, but it will kill you. So you're better off eating even whatever I'm bringing in, and lots of it.
The popcorn I'm not going to try to save through. I'm sure it'll go stale, so eat that.
That stuff is 10 years old.
What?
It's 10 years old.
Well, I guess you can eat it anyway, can't you? You can still eat the corn that's in the fucking pyramid, so too bad. I said take Mew out. Do you see the look? You're doing what? I meant McGirl. And we could
What have you got over there to eat?
He's still working on that's a short haul, so it's ready to go afternoon by 4. And take her out, or in the morning, and go out there, get a coffee.
That's
and go
what
to
you mean by
McDonald's
it's coming up.
or something. Okay?
Yeah, what were you
Yellow
at
Barn
this
was
morning?
67?
What?
67 at one point.
Tim, that's not cool. Well, then again, yogics can do that, and they live, so maybe you can too. So you just decide that your body is going to work with it, okay? So what is it now? 80 something. Yeah, it is coming up. Okay, I get what you mean by it's coming up. Well, that whole thing with the whatever 97 is. Get a glass of wine. I'm sitting here. I'm not panting. My foot hurts like hell, but it's up. And my oxygen levels usually read 99, 100 yet, even as a smoker. It's pretty wild, isn't it? 100, 101.
I enjoyed the serene
Well, that's my stop.
here.
That's me. Kind of like that whole thing with, you want to knock me out? You're going to have to give me enough stuff to take down 4 people. Okay, so we're all different, and I'm hoping this is going to give you a little bit of biofeedback to think about how you're feeling. But you are more on page than you've been.
I was raised in Norway House.
You've done pretty good today.
I even
Well, we must admit, I took
kind
my
of
storm quite
trail through the bush.
Do you like that comment? Well, I don't know what else to say, because you know what? It's like
We have to go
you're 141-year-old man.
towards the prairie.
What he was going to say.
But I will tell you, at Starbucks, I
I
can.
lived there.
It looks familiar over there. Who is it? What the hell is he doing sitting there?
Very lonely times for me.
Look at all this sitting over there. Looks like
Well, you know, you're not my
Tim's
first
sitting
friend.
over there. What's
No,
he sitting
excuse
over
me,
there
I know.
for?
But it was nothing like the story was that other.
Well, I'm teasing a little bit, but yeah,
Dude on
that old
Facebook.
man.
You know, do I know him? Oh, that was Matt.
I haven't get none.
Yeah, I guess we have. Probably. I think we have.
I actually saw what looked like an immediate ponytail hair, and I kept thinking, who is that?
Went to school in town.
And I really don't like sitting in that little courtyard thing. I don't.
Experienced a lot of
So
racism,
last week or so,
racial comments.
when I would go out and I ran errands and I paid some bills,
I was
I picked something up at Home Hardware.
verbal,
So I'll take the bite.
emotional, psychological
It's cheaper.
abuse there.
And then
Until
when,
I finally
you know,
snapped one time,
that
and I
away,
defended myself.
and then decided to stop in
I
my
wasn't happy I did that, but
great
I
idea was to stop in there. Sat there. I've already got coffee,
But after that,
but I've usually
nobody
got an
bothered
empty
me.
container. Thought I will buy one.
Nobody bothered
Then
me
I
after
realized
that.
I could get a refill. I never knew
Not
that
for a
before.
minute did I think that
Well, this
anything
is
like that
smart.
existed.
So if I'm going to buy a coffee, why wouldn't I get my refill?
People to be so mean.
So I'm $2 and some cents to buy
There
the
were some
coffee.
kids that were
Okay, that's
constantly
bad enough.
asking me
Well, then I
for
better
names
fucking take the
and
refill.
all the
So
squall, and
there we go. Into the
Turns out
bottle,
that,
carry 2 bottles.
I never even
I get
knew
4
or
swallows
heard,
out of it before I'm on the road again.
didn't understand
And
what,
then
why these
I
kids would,
clocked
you know, with
that
policy-
to go from
these names.
Starbucks the other way,
I moved into a
back
private
to where
home,
we stop with the circle.
and we had very good
I can
caring,
stop there if I
loving,
want for long enough to just
house parents.
stop.
And, I'm
and then
grateful for
forward to my tree, and I am one
And,
half
she
hour
was there to listen.
exactly
that. You know, listen
at
to us
60
and
to 70.
supported us.
So if I leave Starbucks at
And
roughly,
that's where
10, 20, 10,
I
30,
learned to
I can be over with
to
my
have
tree
to,
by around 11 or
I
so,
guess
which
perspective
Well,
of the
10,
non
20, 10, 40,
Aboriginal
which is enough to go pee,
Like I
because by that
encountered
time I got to go pee,
some awful
and then I'm over there,
But
and
I
it's
learned through
11,
my house mother that there
11:15,
was some
and then I've got upwards of,
good
if
ones
I've got
as
the
well.
bike. This is with the bike, which is the only time I've done it. I don't do that with the van.
boarded us into
And-
an airplane.
And then I've got
full
roughly
plane, and,
15 minutes.
It was very
That's how I met
exciting
Buddy.
at first until they closed
And-
the airplane door, and then
And then
we
I've
were
got
all
about 15
crying.
minutes. Because I have to leave that parking lot. I ran 2 tests on this. I have to leave that parking lot at exactly 11:36 by my phone in order to go from that parking lot to McCammon, get parked, get in, get signed in, get my junk,
Let me go,
and
and we had
you
no
follow?
choice,
So,
and she
so
had
I've got
no
it down
choice.
to an
It was-
art this
we
way.
had to go.
I used to do it with, I would leave here,
We had
at
a
11:20,
residence that we all
and by the time they
lived
were
in
doing construction
and
downtown,
worked in,
I
we
could
had
get
do
to
all
Mc-
our chores,
this
and
had-
we had to
wasn't
clean the
practical.
residence.
I could get
We
to
went the local
McCammon
high school.
at,
They had
not
an instant
McCammon,
dislike.
it was my park
You
on,
never walked by yourself
Mary
as a
Street.
woman, as a girl, young
and I
girl,
could get
you
there,
never walked by
and then I would
yourselves
sit there
because
long enough to drink
you never
this
knew
much
what was
coffee,
gonna happen. It was always that
and at
fear, you know,
exactly
there was always- we were always
11:37
on
by my
guard,
phone, not the van,
as to
because then it just
you
says
know, when the
11:35.
next trauma was going to hit. So, you know,
Go.
and,
So start the
and the same
vehicle,
thing in the
and I'm pulling
classrooms,
into
you know, we were
McCammon
still
at approximately
learning on
11:39, 11:40, which is enough to get
they were
out of the
teaching us
vehicle,
that we were savages.
inside, and Brad
I
go,
remember being
"Oh, hi!"
to the
5 minutes later,
office,
he looks
principal's
at me
office
funny.
many a time because I just refused
So
to
that's that
sit in this
10 to
in
15
this,
minutes.
classroom.
And it's been a nightmare, Tim, with
it's
what
just one
they've
of
done
these
with
ways that we
construction
rebelled, you know,
and
because
holdovers. They did a thing on Mary Street.
we weren't the savages.
Fuck,
We
man,
felt
I
they were
came
the
in like
savages.
way after time, and Brad looks at me, I said,
Nobody ever really believed
"Sitting
us.
on Mary Street." Oh, I saw that.
You had nobody to turn to, so it was
So
just
if I go out with the van, it's a whole different thing, and then I have to go to Home Hardware, this and that and the other.
In
And
1971,
last week I got there at 5 to 11 after I went to
and when she was walking home,
London Drugs.
picked up by the
I mean, we're
policeman,
talking in and
that's
out.
when she got killed at
Home
that
Hardware.
time.
Value Village, Home Depot, and Grandpappy's. What was I looking for? Everybody sells a vacuum, but nobody sells vacuum bags. Welcome to COVID. They are no longer in business. They had to shut down. Okay, so there's my buddy in the parking lot who, when he came through, and then he stopped and went, "You got the van?" He'd never seen the van before. And I'm sitting there. I was parked the other way, and he comes through. I think that's where he smokes. He's got a roommate. I don't think she likes cigarettes. Well, he's got a roommate. Sounded her name too. Okay, that's another thought. But anyway, so that's probably why he goes out to have a cigarette or two and go pick up some beer and go to Walmart and, you know, whatever. And I didn't recognize you. And I said, "Oh, I got the van. I got to get light bulbs. I've been looking for vacuum bags." Walmart, Home Depot. Are you going? Just looked at me. I said, "This is what I need by changes in the world." Why would these people sell a vacuum if you couldn't get the bag? You answer me that too, because I don't know. Oh, we must admit, I took them by storm. And with your vacuuming bag, you vacuum by.
You did?
Yeah. Where do I go now? Well, in the last 2 weeks, Tim, I've spent $200 on backpack cleaner bags and Tim, a blanket. And home furnishings got posted. And they've got houses and waste. Well, I'm to the new world.
I think that's the thing. It's like, well, you know, you're not my personal friend. Well, no, excuse me. I know you.
It is my dinky. Do you want to go for a drive? No, I don't think she
It's
does.
a little bit like the dude on Facebook. You know, oh, we met. By the time we get done, yeah, I guess we have. Probably. I think
Want
we
to get
have.
in the van and go for a drive.
And if
Look
not,
at me.
it's been activities that we're working together.
You didn't see that, did you?
right arm were from.
She did see what I saw.
And then a year later,
You want me to do what?
got it.
Don't worry, you can stay here.
Still considered
I'm going to take my girl for a drive. She so wants to go for a
still
drive.
searching for her.
Yeah,
And
she
that's where
does.
I'm involved in
Nia, you want to go for a drive?
Indigenous women. You know how the
Nia,
families
I
are
want you to think about this.
pain, not knowing where their
The eyes.
children are, their girls,
Nia.
you know.
What?
Yeah, we had to do a paper with this.
The eyes.
This came from Dad.
You want me to do what?
Okay, you don't have to do it. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. It's a good piece, isn't it? I hope you're enjoying this. Even if I'm babbling.
I haven't seen any of it.
What?
I haven't seen any of it.
You can watch it again. I've got to go in and put more tape on. Because we've got... I don't know where my fucking tape is. Look, that's my foot.
At the end of the 19th century, the nations were forced to live on reservations by the Canadian
Ray, I'll
and
take your
US
picture
government.
too, okay?
They ordered the
You're such a pretty girl. Come on. Yay, that's my girl. Oh, Mew. No, I want to see your face, you twit. There. Nia. Yeah, hi. Okay, there. Everybody got their picture took.
Even you today.
I'm doing well here, Tim, okay? Okay, there. Smile. There. We live. Eat some popcorn. And, this is my guy. You want a high five? You gonna high five? Hold on. Come here. Look. Here. High five. Come on, high five. Try to keep it up. Oh, you're such a shit. Okay, so this is on for tomorrow. That's my...
She looks perfectly happy.
What?
She looks happy.
Let's see what they're... Just close that off. Don't just... Oh, it's my girl. It's my girl. Hey, are you gonna get a picture? We're gonna get a picture of you. Oh, it's my girl. She's like, I know she's a little freaked. Okay, well, I'll go see. I'm taking the cat for a ride, too.
Your cat?
Yeah.
What kind of cat?
Oh, just a cat. Well, I don't know. I was under the impression that they did, but there's nobody out here.
Yeah.
Or is there?
I don't see anyone.
No, neither do I. So let's go find out. I don't think anybody's here yet. They're supposed to. I was going to stop over. It was supposed to be at 10. I thought. I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was at 10. So you're just hanging out too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, and nobody's here yet.
But I thought that's when this is out.
Well, that's what I know one of the guys I met. So I'm not, Whoop. Watch that step.
Good morning.
So I know a couple of the guys that ride, and they've said, stop over. One of my buddies who rides is on oxygen. What time here? He said in the parking lot.
Yeah, there's church in the parking lot, and there's a church here. It's at 10 o'clock.
At 10.
Yeah.
Are we at 10 now? Or?
It is. Oh, is it 10:30? Church starts at. I'm so sorry. 10:30. It's at 10:30.
Okay, so where would I park?
10. You could just park right over here.
In the parking lot?
In the parking lot, yeah.
Maybe I'll take a little drive first and come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? The doors were closed because they do about a 15-minute meeting.
Online?
Well, no, that's why the doors will be open in a few minutes again.
Oh, for inside or?
Yeah,
we can come in?
Yeah, you can come in now.
Okay, I'm not sure. All I know is he said we do a coffee outside, come over.
Yes, and right now I think in the rain they have coffee here. It's just the only reason it's just because they're just doing a meeting right now.
For how long? Like when coffee? Because I got somebody on oxygen. I can only take out so long.
Okay. Well, if you wanted to come at like 10:25 maybe.
Okay, we'll try to do.
Do come. You don't want to miss out.
Okay.
Are they able to walk far?
No, not really.
No?
That's the kicker.
Okay.
So.
Well, and if you're here and we know, it looks like they might just be finishing. I don't know if they're just finishing up because we will have coffee in that here.
Okay.
Yeah, the guys
I will
be
try.
Opening the doors in a couple of minutes.
I'll try to do. I'll check with him.
Yeah,
Okay.
if there's something we can do,
Okay. Well, hello, Hal.
Good morning.
Gee, see, look at that. Isn't the world amazing? Here's the problem. I thought we were out in the parking lot. I have the cat out with me, and I can't leave her unattended in the car.
We made it back.
Awesome.
But we'll go and say hello to Tim anyway.
Where's Tim?
In the van.
Yeah.
In the van.
Okay,
Is he coming in?
No,
He could.
Well, he could, but I'm taking the cat out for her, whatever. So one or two of your riders. How long does service go?
Okay, 10:30 till 11:30 is the actual service.
In here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then before is sort of just a fellowship?
Well, if you, after is fellowship.
Oh, okay. What time is fellowship?
11:30.
Okay, that we might do. They do it out through here?
You could take your cat home. It's not
Well,
that far.
we could, but...
Because it's only...
No, I've got errands to do too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyway, I wish I could think who he was. Tall guy, lots of whatever. Anyway, because I've met him around town a few times, and he said, I could have sworn he said 10 o'clock. Stop by at 10. So that's what I planned around.
Well, I said...
But, maybe you did, but anyway.
I did say stop at 10 o'clock, and then...
I got the feeling that one wasn't too sure.
Hang on.
Okay, well, what we will do is,
I'd like you to
if you're doing fellowship
friend.
at
Oh, you know
11:30,
him.
I can bring Tim back in, and then that work? Okay, because I got errands. Hi, how you doing?
I'm Derek.
Hi, Derek. And who's Matt? I know Matt.
thing that's like...
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, I know you.
Were you ever over at Ruth and Naomi's too, weren't you?
Josh Rouse. I was at Josh Rouse.
Sassy, there we go.
Did on Facebook.
That's right, you got it. Oh, I I'm having all sorts of things, including
Yeah, I guess we have. Probably, I think we have.
So I know Alan and a few of the guys, and they had said, come by for coffee. I guess I'm on oxygen right now, too.
Yeah.
I've got errands to do. 10 o'clock is not that, but if you guys are out and around in through here for 11:30, I'll stop by for fellowship.
Roughly about 11:30, the service will be over, and then we have fellowship and baptisms, and or worship and baptisms, and then fellowship after that.
We'll see how it goes with him.
Yeah, we've got ramps to get in.
No, he's got his little trolley thing, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank
I'm
you.
headed that way right now. Okay, take care.
Catherine, right?
Catherine.
Kai. I go by Kai. Okay, there you go. That's easier. See, then they know, right?
Hey,
Oh.
you betcha.
I actually got him out on the bike yesterday for a little bit too.
Did you?
Yeah, which was really cool.
Did you ride or did you?
No, he was on the 250.
He's on the 250?
Yeah.
Bonnie said, it's raining. What do you think?
Hang on. Turn the window down.
It's not a downpour. No. This is just a sprinkle. Not even. Yes, it is.
Problem with it is it makes the road
It's too bad. They are slippery because when I took and went across an intersection just on Wellington there, it spun, and I don't have a muscle car. We're talking Hyundai.
Yeah.
High-end. Oh.
High-end?
Well,
hey.
if you guys are here for about 11:30, I've got 1 or 2 errands to run.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to stop back in.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And if not, we kind of know. So 10:30 is when service starts.
10:30 till 11:30 service, but come at 10, and then we
sort of
mingle.
do that. Oh, okay.
You know, it's get together.
Right.
Well, do you want to go over there for 5 minutes and just meet people?
No, that's fine.
Well, no, because then I don't know if we'll come back because I've got to go out towards.
Whatever.
You need your card. I'll get it out. Okay.
Whatever works for you guys.
Yeah, we might do that. I teach. I've got another class at 2 o'clock that has to happen with language. This morning we just came off one. I wrapped early to get over here because I've been wanting to do it. I'll get your card out. You can come in for a few minutes because some of these people you know. Okay? Hi. Just wait. And then I need this locked because I don't want to leave her in the van long. Okay?
Yeah.
And we have got to be elsewhere today yet. If it's 10:30 to 11:30, that might work better anyway. No, I didn't know. I actually didn't know what to expect over here because you said no, we closed the parking lot. Oh, okay, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we used to have drive-in service in the parking lot, and then when we went
with the COVID, so we had just all over the place.
Yeah, so we had drive-in, and then now we're allowed to have people inside, so we're back inside and doing good.
So 10:30 to 11:30.
10:30 to 11. 10:30 we do one worship song, one or two depending, and then the message. And then usually it's done by around 11:30.
Okay.
And then we do another 1 or 2 worship songs, and then baptisms.
I'll try to pull that off.
Yeah.
It's always tricky.
Yeah, we got ramps for you to get up there easy, and no problem.
Cool.
We carry you if need be. Not a problem. Oh, actually, we got a chair here.
Huh?
We have a chair here. You have a wheelchair here if you want.
No, you're just gonna have a coffee quick, right? Al's kicking around here someplace.
We gave him his birthday last week, but he's good for a while.
Here, well listen, if you're not gonna sit down, I am. It's been a long day already. What time do you get up?
4:30.
Okay, then you know what I mean. Yeah. So I facilitate and teach Indigenous languages, mostly connected with back east time. So 4:30, meaning at that point it's 8 there, right? Yeah.
So you know what we'd be really. We've been praying for somebody that can speak Indigenous language and that is a Christian. Because
Well, I'm not sure if I'm a Christian, but I was raised by 2 ministers, and I have held my ministerial. So there you go.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody that has a calling to speak on the radio.
On the radio?
Yeah, because we have college.
I don't know how fluent I am, but I will tell you that there is a need in the valley for churches to make that connection with the language. Okay.
So we're looking at doing that all over the FM radio. That's and so we're currently the spirit of calling to do something like College Street Radio to reach their people.
Are they?
In their
Wow.
language. CollegeStreetRadio.com, and that's our online radio. And then
Well, like I said, you'll get my promo now. I think that irrespective of just the Christian message, and you're going to have to work with this. By the way, I'll tell you all about my father who was Southern Baptist, and my mother was one of the first women ordained in Canada. And I have ran churches. But I don't identify specifically just as Christian. I will also tell you that I sit in Sweat Lodge, and I work with TRC and Truth and Reconciliation Circles. So what the churches need to do is to sort of open that message up. Literally, Gejeminado, Benjagad, who created the world, we are one people. He loves everybody. Okay, so,
yeah, that's awesome. I love it. Definitely. That's good. Glad you're here.
We'll wait for a minute or two. You're going to have a bit of coffee.
Hey, Tree.
You can sit down or do you want to just stand?
How did you guys hear about us?
I wish to goodness I could think of his name and I can't.
Al, yeah, Al.
Who? No, not Al. It wasn't just Al. Okay. He does not ride a Victory. I'm sure it's Harley. He's at least your height. He's got a boy. Does that mean anything? I think he also does custodial here. I wish I could think of his name. But we met when I was over working at the school a month or two ago, and he's in the back parking lot with a bike. So, you know, and I'm sitting over there, and I pulled down the window. I said, "You ride?" And I said, "Well, what's here now?" He said, "Oh, this is where Victory was." So I said, "Oh, because that's where Al is sometimes." So that's Al. And you are who?
Rudy, I'm one of the, I'm the worship pastor here, so my wife and I do all the music, right?
Okay.
So, yeah. That's great seeing you guys. You might have, I don't know, maybe you were talking to Bernie. Did he have a beard?
Yes.
Yeah, it might have been Bernie.
Would it be Bernie then? Is that it?
Younger or older?
Younger.
Younger? Maybe it was
30, about 30 to 40.
Maybe it was Matt had tattoos.
That's
Pastor
it.
Matt, yeah,
Matt, thank you.
He's our lead pastor here.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't realize that either.
Yeah, he rides. This is actually his bike. It's so sports car. Yeah.
He's got a black one too.
Well, this one was black. He painted the tank.
Is that it?
That must be the one.
I don't know, sisters, your aunts. I think I went to I don't know, one of them. Sisters, aunts. I don't know. What? Where's my keys? Good grief. Okay. Aunts, sisters, and that's where it's tricky too, because there are not necessarily aunts. Everybody is brothers and sisters and cousins in the indigenous community. Like sister, brother, cousin are all almost interchangeable. So, okay, is there a vehicle behind me? How far back can I go and try not to hit anything? Here, hold on to this, please. Okay, so, and this is the thing, is 10 o'clock. I thought this was all that's the bike. That is the bike. No wonder I kept thinking that looks like the bike, but that's not the bike. I'm back in. I'm hoping I'm going to be in by 11:30 because I've got a lot to do. Something much later. And I don't think we're going to get there on Father's Day. Not with group. But possibly with the following week. I think we could probably start to fit that in. Maybe, I don't know. But we won't necessarily be getting there for 10. That's the problem. What?
In front of an abandoned store.
Yeah, but she will know this area. Won't she? So I'm going to see if I can get her out briefly. take off this jacket thing too. Okay.
Yeah, no, not that one. No, this one. Not that one, and this one. It's raining out there. It's raining. It's raining. We'll go over to the park where it's not wet, okay? Oh, I'm all wet. Oh, she hates rain. It's a nice drive, right?
Yeah.
So I go to the powwow. I'll try to shoot it at her. Believe they're not dancers. What do you say he's a dancer? I said that to him across the street. I said, you know what I do? I didn't know what was she saying. He looked at me and I said, not really. You get this lecture. They all get this lecture. Why don't you have your language? Get your language. Get your culture. This is the only way there's going to be changes in Canada. And you just sat there going like, yeah. So, you know, whether or not, oh, that's a great house. Whether or not, oh, I guess we'll see if anything comes to it. Now I want to go to, where am I going? Yellow Barn? I should go back out that way, shouldn't I? It isn't quite as long. Oh, I can do this. I can take pictures of her. Okay, so right there. Oh, okay, so I gotta get my hand in the right place. There. Alright, come on, let's go. You could be taking pictures of her.
Not really, because I can't see my left eye.
Oh, that's a problem. There's the girl. We're going for a ride. She's not a healthy fucking baby since. Oh, definitely. Here, take a picture of the chicken. Come on, Tim. Hang on. Now, well, we gotta lock the door for her. Then we gotta make sure I got the keys. Okay. Okay, so we are here. This is good. Muggy. Okay. Well, we'll go get you seated down, okay? Oh, go ahead. Look at the strawberry. Hello there. Oh, there you are. You got your doohickey on. Good. Thanks. Where we got a table over that way. I wonder if that would work. Solid bag. Where are you? There? Okay. You're here somewhere. Okay, well, do you want that one or this one? Okay, well, I'm going to take this one. Two breakfasts. The ones with the hash browns. Yeah, the yellow barn? Yeah, is that good? Yeah. Okay. So one, they both have hash browns. And I don't know what the toasts are. Just a minute. I'm repacking my pockets here. And one is with sausages and one's with bacon. And on one of the ones with bacon, yeah, okay, well, it was in here. There it is. Put an extra egg, and all the eggs are sunny side up, meaning okay. Okay, does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay, okay. We'll work with that thought.
Okay, so we have 2 yellow barns.
Girl was here yesterday.
2 yellow barns.
Yeah.
One with sausage, one with bacon. One with bacon has an extra egg. sunny side up runny. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Okay, there you go.
For both of them. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Absolutely. Thank you. And hash browns, right? Absolutely. All right. She doesn't care what kind of bread? So whenever you want to
surprise us.
Surprise, surprise, yeah. So 2015, please.
Ready?
Sure. Oh, you gotta walk through that one. Here, I can help you.
Okay. Will it be
There you go.
Is it right? Did it do it?
Sorry? Yep, it did it.
Oh, I can't hear it over here.
Oh, I know. Do you need your receipt?
Yeah, sure. And it's like all the machines are different now too.
I know.
You notice that?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you.
Huh? Grab that one right there. I'm looking at this. And that's black. I already have. Well, no, that. Pretty cool. I can't do it on these chairs. Is that all right? Yeah. So I'm going to have to take her in, and I've got to take her upstairs, take stuff in, and then come and get her, and I'll change my shoes. See if you stay with the van long enough. Go in and change my boots because I can go in like this, upstairs, whatever, and then I'll put a couple of sandwiches on the stairs. And nobody is living maybe their life like this, but we seem to have to, okay? So it's... Yeah, Al says, well, what could be so important? Well, probably I'm meeting with a language elder today, among other things. And I thought, okay, just for a few minutes we'll get out, run an errand, go do some whatever, and Matt never talked about coming to service. He said, stop in and say hello at least. See, that's the right attitude, isn't it? That's the right attitude. I don't know what's wrong with this thing.
Okay, you want ketchup too?
Oh, and it doesn't get full of he needs ketchup too. What?
Bacon.
Yeah, so then you swap them, don't you? Is that fine with you?
It's fine with me.
Okay, well that's good. Where? I need a spoon. I need a spoon.
I think I've got everything in there for you.
Get a spoon.
Absolutely.
Boy, I tell you, we're
anything else you need?
Oh, we're happy. We're happening. Okay. Here's your whatever. Find some of your salt ketchup or there you go. You got it all? Okay, you're happening. There.
All right, there we go.
you.
Thank you. Enjoy your meal.
Okay, so yeah, so what do? Show up on Father's Day and I track this man. Right? Yeah?
I guess so.
Yep, that's what to do. And yeah, I think that's they want a Christian slant. I guess they should learn hymn something. Let's do language. We're going to learn a little bit of help the meal, and we're going to be able to, you can say hello in it. Learn the language of the land. introduce yourself. Sing Amazing Grace. It's a whole 3 months. Shouldn't be. It shouldn't even be 3 months. It should be. And see, I didn't bring my other bag. I usually have real time everything. You know what, actually should get one. I'm having a lot of problems with Anishinaabe. And I think it's because I'm jumping dialects. Mimaguasi is just killing me with this listening exercise. I go, I should know this. What? I should know this. I took from my storm. Go get napkins, wraps, and it's your steak. Oh, you did? Yeah. Yeah, I got that feeling that one wasn't too sure what he was going to say and didn't like it. I do know him. And I think that was the thing that's like, well, you know, you're not my personal friend. Well, no, excuse me, I know you. It's a little bit like the dude on Facebook. Well, you know, do I know you? I don't know, I thought we met. By the time we get done, yeah, I guess we have. Probably, they don't look like that, do they? And if not, it's okay, so we got to go right that way, we got to carry this, and then we got to do that. We got to go check on the girl. Are you ready? Okay. And I'm not even sure how to get this out of there. Okay, ready? Okay, go ahead. I got my hands full. You've got to open doors or something. And then when we get there, you can hold on to this so I can open the door. Does that work? Take care. Oh! Can I have a plastic bag? Yes. Oh, thank you. I think that's marvelous, because you know what? I got the critter in the back seat, too. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm a happy person. Yeah. Oh, see, this is just... Oh, now we're happening. There we go. Oh, yeah. That will help. I got to go open the vehicle yet, too. Enjoy your day. You, too. Okay, come here. What are you doing?
He said, come here.
You're going to go do that, and you've got egg yolk all over your mustache. Hi, Twinkie. Look, it's Mommy's girl. She's having a nap. Are you having a sleep? Are you having a sleep? You are. You're having a sleep. Sit still. Look, it's my girl. Oh, my girl. Oh, I'm not getting out. It's wet. Don't you love that? Hmm?
What a cow.
I'm not going to look at you. Thank you. Yeah, Yeah, so that's might work next week then. Besides, I'm already going in and taking them by storm. So if they are resistant to me at that point, then we know that I don't want to be there anyway.
That's right.
Yeah. So he's the youth pastor. And that's the one I should be talking to. Because that's
Girl,
where
I'm
it
gonna
would
take
be
you down the highway now.
Oh boy.
Get it with you a little bit worried.
Youth or younger people or
He's hiding.
What you doing, pussycat? What you doing? Just hanging out?
She watching everything go by?
Now she's back down again.
Oh, I can't see this. I'm not shooting at you, I'm doing the cow. Hi, so do you know what I mean by do the dish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, Sadie. Oh, there's a girl. Okay. Okay, Snooky. Okay. Something or okay, we're working on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking.
Here, sign in.
It's all done already.
Oh, it's all done already. Okay. Hi. I'm actually meeting somebody here and I'm not sure. Can I look that away?
Is he outside on the patio?
I don't know. His name's Lane. Let me just...
The only single guy that we have here is out on my patio.
Okay, and then if one comes in looking for me, I guess I'm out there too. Okay.
Do you think I should
How you doing, my friend? I'm gonna... Oh, I can't tell. Somewhere over there, there's kind of an RCMP and who knows what's down in the parking lot and it's starting to rain. Like, go figure, you know? You'd think they would have something better to do. Oh. So how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Good.
I just took it. Just
Well, there you go. So did I. They're doing I don't know what they're doing, a kindergarten fair or something they call it. Kindergarten fair. I don't even know what they do at schools anymore.
that's what they're doing today?
Yeah, so I'm off a little early, so I put my lighter in there. I know I did. Oh, it's nice out here. I like it out here.
Yeah, it's quite pleasant actually. It's nice.
Yeah.
I haven't been here with this part that I've been with the old part.
Well, that's what. Yeah, when they did the COVID lockdowns, they put these in. It was one of the few places you could go. Like, you know, whether you wanted a beer or a tea, it didn't really matter. It was because things like, you know, Starbucks and Jimmy's and all the restaurants, unless they put these in, nobody could be inside. So how was your weekend? Okay, we're working on it. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of Holy King. You answered my question. Holy King's a green man and whatever. Have faith.